Hello, class. Hand waving. In this lesson, we will learn about the different types of seafood. Seafood is one of the healthiest and most delicious sources of food we can enjoy. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify the different types of seafood, differentiate between fish, shellfish, and cephalopods, give examples of seafood under each classification, appreciate the importance of seafood as a nutritious and versatile food source. Exploring the edible marine life is enjoyable and beneficial as well. Seafood is what we refer to as edible marine life, which is one of the human sources of food. Seafood is the richest source of natural iodine, protein, calcium, phosphorus, and omega, and it offers a wide variety in menu planning. Seafoods are shellfish and fish. They come from oceans, lakes, and rivers. Number 1 is shellfish. Shellfish may be crustaceans and mollusks. Most shellfish are lean and contain little fat. What does lean mean? Lean means thin, having little or no extra fat, usually less than 5%. Under shellfish are the crustaceans. These are shellfish with hard shells covering the back and softer shells covering the lower part of the body and legs. The shells are soft enough that some parts of the body can be eaten. Examples: shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. Examples: shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. Number 1 is shrimp. It is a small, free-swimming crustacean with a long body and a hard shell. It is one of the most popular types of seafood and is usually boiled, grilled, fried, or used in soups. Number 2 is crabs, alamango, alamasag, talanka, crustaceans with a wide, hard shell and 10 legs, the front pair forming claws. Alamango, large mud crab, usually found in mangroves. Alamasag, blue swimming crab, with thinner shells and longer legs. Talanka, small shore crab, often used in making alamang or crab paste. Number 3 is lobster, bannigan, a large crustacean that is considered expensive seafood and often marketed for export. It has a hard shell and strong claws. The claw meat is usually more preferred because it is tender and flavorful, but the tail meat is also commonly eaten. Fun fact about shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. Shrimp come in many sizes, from tiny ones a few millimeters long to giant tiger prawns over 20 centimeters. Crabs walk sideways because of how their legs are jointed. It's the easiest and fastest way for them to move. Lobsters taste with their legs and chew with their stomach. Tiny sensory hairs on their legs help them detect food, and they have special teeth inside their stomach for grinding it. Next, under shellfish are the mollusks. They have soft, unsegmented bodies that are usually enclosed in hard shells. Mollusks can be grouped into 3 main types. Univalves have one shell, often spiral or cone-shaped. Examples: snail, abalone, conch. Bivalves have 2 shells joined together with a hinge. Examples: clams, mussels, oysters, scallops. Cephalopods, from the Greek, kephale, meaning head, and pous, pod, meaning foot, head-footed. They have no outer shell but soft bodies with tentacles. Examples: squid, octopus, cuttlefish. Fun fact: octopus has 3 hearts, not 8. An octopus has one central brain but also a cluster of nerve cells, mini brains, in each of its 8 arms, which lets the arms move and sense independently. That's why people sometimes say it has 9 brains, 1 big plus 8 smaller ones. The giant squid can grow longer than a school bus. Its body is long and tubular. The cuttlefish body is broader and more oval. They are known as the chameleons of the sea. They change color and even texture better than almost any animal. The second type of seafood is finfish. These are fish that are covered with scales and fins. They are classified as either fatty or lean, depending on the amount of fat they contain. Finfish can come from both saltwater and freshwater sources. Fatty fish, fish that have yellow or pink flesh. They contain higher fat content and usually have darker colored flesh. Salmon, they come from both the northern Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. It is also a popularly known fish. Tuna, locally known as tambakal or tulingan or berylis, a large and active predatory fish that belongs to the mackerel family. Tuna are schooling fish commonly found in warm seas and are extensively fished commercially because of their high demand worldwide. Mackerel, locally known as alumahan or tanig, a sea fish known for its distinct strong flavor and oily flesh. It is commonly eaten grilled, fried, or made into fish steaks and is also popular in Filipino dishes. Which is bigger among the three fatty fish? Tuna is the biggest among the three. Giant tuna can weigh hundreds of kilos. Salmon is medium-sized. Mackerel is generally the smallest, except for certain large tanig species. Lean fish, also called whitefish, these have less fat content and usually have lighter colored flesh. Cod, bacalao, a large marine fish that can be identified by a small barbel, whisker-like feature on its chin. Cod has mild flavored, white flesh and is commonly used in fish and chips, as well as in baking or poaching. Haddock, a silvery gray, bottom-dwelling fish found in the North Atlantic coastal waters, closely related to cod. Its mild flavor and firm texture make it ideal for grilling, pan-searing, or baking, as it holds together well during cooking. Halibut, the largest flatfish, capable of weighing up to 300 pounds. It has lean, firm, white flesh with a naturally sweet flavor, making it popular for grilling, broiling, or steaming. Key differences. Cod right pointing arrow mild, flaky, medium size. Haddock right pointing arrow sweeter taste, smaller, firmer flesh. Halibut right pointing arrow largest of the three, meaty texture, stays firm in cooking. Pushpin. Remember, fish differ in flavor and quality depending on the type of water where they are grown. Today, many fishes, such as bangus, milkfish, and other marine species, are raised in inland waters using a method called aquaculture. When fish are cultured in saltwater areas, such as coves and shorelines, the method is called mariculture. Assignment. Read between the lines, creativity and collaboration. With the help of your parents, siblings, or other relatives, create your own slogan that promotes awareness and concern for our oceans and seas, especially the protection of edible marine life. Your slogan should be short but powerful, creative and easy to remember, focused on protecting marine life and the importance of seafood. Your work will be graded according to the rubric shown on the next slide. Please review the criteria carefully so you'll know how your output will be evaluated.